To set up and use the spindle moulder, the first thing we need to do is lock the spindle into position so it cannot move whilst making adjustments. To do that, we take this lever here, pushing it forward and then lifting it up, we'll lock the spindle into place, like so. Next we can put the appropriate cutting block into the spindle and then use the spacers to ensure that the thread on the nut is covered completely. Ensure it's tight enough but not over tight. We can then adjust the fences so that they are as close as reasonably possible to the cutter edge without actually interfering with it. All cutter blocks have a particular RPM range. This particular block is between 7,600 and 12,000. These are always stamped on the blocks, and we should adjust the speed of the machine to suit that particular block type. On the front of this machine we have a diagram showing the belt position on these pulleys, so we can adjust it to the right speed. To do that we loosen it off, move the belt down onto the appropriate pulleys, tighten it back up again, and then check to make sure that the pulley runs free. Now we're going to set up the position of the fences into the desired position depending on what type of cut we're going to make. Make sure that both the handles on top are locked down, and whilst I'm there, just check the others as well. Now adjust the rise and fall setting. I'm now adjusting the front shore guard. This holds the piece of work in place, stops it from shattering around. Again, using appropriate tooling to do that. And now I can drop the front hood down. This particular spindle moulder has shore guard fitted to the front hood as well, and that will help hold this piece of timber down whilst it's being used. This is a silicone spray. This is quite useful, stops the piece of work from sticking, makes it easy to push through. So to turn the machine on, first we need the key, turn it to the on position, release the brake, pull the emergency stop out, press the button and we're on. Now we can use the machine with the extraction running, pushing the timber through, always using the push stick to push through. That way our fingers don't get cut.